immediately jumped out at me and I was like, oh, this is a good one. Oh, you guys are like, Valentina doing cute? I'm like, I know. I don't do cute very much, but I was looking at it and I was like, ooh, girlfriend, are you gonna buy that? Oh my gosh, this next one, I absolutely love. I'm gonna run out of time and there's so many things I wanna share with you. I'm like, hurry up, lady. I'm gonna put a bunch of this into mood boards and mix things up for you guys so you can. Well, hello and welcome back to the House of Valentina. I'm Valentina, and today we are going to do some shopping. Pottery Barn has gotten all kinds of great stuff in for the new season, and I can't wait to share it with you. I was actually sitting at my desk and the email came in and they have over 900 new items, and I was like, whoa, that's a lot. So I have chosen my top picks out of their new in items. Some of these are so new, they haven't even hit the stores yet. So you'll have to order them online, but I'm definitely gonna be going into the store soon. And so I will be sure to share more when I get into the store, but a lot of this stuff is so new, you'll have to order it. So make sure you stay tuned, hit subscribe so you'll get to see when we get some of this in, because of course I had to place an order. You'll have to let me know what your favorite items are out of this and which ones I should have bought, and then we'll see which ones I actually get. And knowing me, if you guys all say you love something, then I'll order it and we can check it out together. So let me know down in the comments which of these items is your absolute favorite. But you're going to have a big choice because there's gonna be a bunch of items and I'm just gonna go through my top picks. I think I've got under 50, okay? That was really showing restraint. But there's over 945 things to choose from. I think I'm gonna give you ones that you're gonna love. So let's jump in. All right, let's start at the top. They're new in items. They've got these gorgeous new Artisan Clay vessels. They've got 3 different types in that collection and they are absolutely gorgeous. I love the texture. I love the shape. These are perfect to go in pretty much any kind of home. So if you could have a home by the beach, you could have a French country home, you could have a really modern home. These types of vessels work perfectly in all different types of homes. It's got that texture that really just warms up a space. They look great sitting on a bookshelf. They look great sitting on a sideboard or on your desk, on your bedside table. Put a vase on your vanity in your bathroom, or even just put one of these on your coffee table. Wherever you put it, it is going to be an extraordinary piece. You don't even have to put anything in it, just leave it the way it is, but you could also put some florals in there. And right now, honestly, when I was in the store just literally 2 weeks ago, I was kind of blown away because they were just getting some of their spring items in, and some of the things that they did have were some of the faux florals. And I was like, that actually looks really good. So definitely check out their faux florals. I know, it's something I swore I would never do. I said, I've never done it, but I'm open if something is invented and it's really good. I think Pottery Barn has nailed the faux florals, and of course their faux greenery is always something that is just really high quality. I just bought some of their big olive branches and I just love them. So definitely check out the vases and the faux florals and the faux greenery. I think you're gonna absolutely freak over it. Next up, we have the boucle pillows. Okay, if you guys know me at all, you know I have a thing for boucle. I'm kind of obsessed with it. Whether it's on trend or not, I don't care. I'm just gonna buy it. I mean, it is on trend, but it's not a trendy thing, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna go out of style. I'm even like my jackets, like boucle jackets, boucle furniture. My bed is boucle. Like, I love it. I love boucle. These pillows are no exception. They are awesome. I thought they actually had boucle pillows before, so I don't know. Sometimes they come back out with their same products in new colorways. Either way, I love the colorways. If you love color, they've got a couple color options, but of course, I love the neutrals and I love the creamy white color, and that sort of caramelly color is just gorgeous. It's almost like a tan. It's really pretty. It's really, really pretty. And those look awesome on a sofa, on a chair. They look awesome sitting on your bed. You could do a grouping of a few on your bed or add one into the mix that you already have. Either way, those just add a lot of texture and a lot of warmth. And I just think they feel good. And that boucle material is actually super durable. So if you've got kids and dogs, I would definitely suggest trying out boucle. It's so I don't know, something about the way that it's made. The weave on it is so tight that it's really durable. Next up is the Ace round metal accent table. I think this metal accent table is beautiful. It's sculptural, it's got a great patina to it, it's petite, so it's perfect to go next to your sofa or a chair. You could also put a piece like that in a corner. If you wanted to put a plant on it, you could use it as a little nightstand. If you have a really tight space and you're working with very little space, a little table like that next to the bed is ideal. I also love to put a table like that in the bathroom because it just right next to the tub, and then you can put your things on top of it. I think a side table is just one of those really versatile pieces. How striking it is. I thought that immediately jumped out at me and I was like, oh, this is a good one. The next one is the Favorite embroidered napkins. Those are just so stinking cute. I just love them. I know they are, I know you guys are like, Valentina doing cute? I'm like, I know, I don't do cute very much. But I was thinking about having those sitting at the table and my kids looking down and having a message to them when they sat down, and I was like, okay, I love it. I love it. I know it is a little bit cutesy, but I just think it's sweet. And I really love the sentiment. And if you didn't want to have those displayed on the top, you could always just flip them over and have the message on the back, just for the person to see when they come to sit down. But I would display it proudly. I think they're really beautiful. And that's definitely one of the items I was thinking about adding to my own cart because I love those. The Farmstead Stoneware Collection at Pottery Barn, you guys, this is gonna sell out. It's just gonna be one of those collections that we all just want. It's so style neutral that I think that this will go in any style home. It's just one of those pieces that works in a minimal home, it works in a modern home, it's gonna work in a contemporary home, it would work in a farmhouse, it will work in French country. It really doesn't matter what kind of style you have, that is just gonna look amazing. And they've got all different kinds of pieces. So you could have some that you leave displayed, just sitting out. Those will look gorgeous too when you go to set the table with them. And I have been upping my game over the years, just slowly building out my own collection of things that I set my table with, and you know, bowls and vessels and those sorts of things. They make a huge difference. I swear your food tastes better. I mean, isn't that what they say? You eat with your eyes first. I swear it's true. This next piece is one that I am 100% thinking about. I was looking at it and I was like, ooh, girlfriend, are you gonna buy that? When I saw this, I was like, ooh. It's boot clay. You can actually get it upholstered in any of their materials. You have lots of choices. I always look for the performance fabrics, especially when you get a choice in the fabrics. I really like the Melrose bench, in case I didn't actually say the name. I think I didn't. But I really love it, and it's a storage bench. So that would be really nice for me personally, because I like to store my weights, because I like to work out in my bedroom. I could actually lift the lid and have my weights inside of it. But even if you don't work out in your own bedroom, you could put blankets in it, you could put extra sheet sets. It's really nice to have a bench like that. Of course, you could always put it in a foyer or an entry hall. You could put it in the living room if you've got a spot. It's just really pretty. I love the shape of it. I love the little legs. I love it. I'm a fan, clearly. Oh my gosh, this next one, I absolutely love the Cayman collection. This is a wood collection that they've just come out with. They've got the coffee table, which is absolutely gorgeous. 1000%. I love this piece. They also have a dining table, and I was like, oh, I want it. I want it. Oh, I really, really like this collection. I love the wood tones. I love that they're a little bit kind of desaturated. I love just the round shape of it, the sculptural legs. Oh, I'm dying over it. I really think that it would warm up your home. You could use it, you could put gold on top. If you like a more glamorous style, you could take a table like this and have gold accents sitting on top of it, and it would have a more glamorous feel. But you could just as well take that and mix it up with things that are really rustic and have a more farmhouse kind of look. You could have that more Scandinavian look with this. I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Pottery Barn has knocked it out of the park with this one. This collection is absolutely amazing. I'm like, can I justify putting in another coffee table in my house? I'm like, stop it. I don't need another one one for me, but if you need one, go look at this coffee table, go look at the dining table. You're gonna be amazed. They are stunning, and 100% they're gonna end up on back order. It's gonna get gobbled up. There's such good pieces, there's such good prices. Pottery Barn quality is so good. It's just gonna be one of those things. Like if it's available, just go get it. Oh, I'm thinking about buying this as well. This is the English Channel it's English Channel linen flax bedding. Oh, I really love this bedding. I really love this bedding. It comes in white, it comes in gray, it comes in a beigey kind of color and a blue. And I love this type of bedding. It's so classic, it's so timeless. These are the kinds of pieces that I like to invest my money into, and how I like to suggest these to my clients as well, because I really think it's money well spent. It's really gonna give you a very luxurious feel in your bed. You could pair it with their linen and flax sheet sets, which again, just amazing. They've come out with new colorways for the new season. I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I've been on a kick where I really like those creamy whites that they're coming out with, and I really like the cream colors as well. I just really like fixing the bed like that. I think it's just warm. I like the warmth of it instead of it being quite so crisp. It just feels really natural, and those colors are just so in for the season. I think they've nailed it. Bergamot and white oak. They are speaking my language. Pottery Barn has come out with a couple collections of candles. I think that this one is totally worth taking a peek at. They come in beautiful glass containers. They come in a couple different colors. They're beautiful. I think fragrance for the new season is just so important. It really just signals your mind that a new season is here. Your body really, I don't know, it's your body, your mind. We really do function with the weather, and we really do function with the seasons. And there's something about it. I can't explain it all, but I can tell you that it really does make a difference. And if you're starting to get that feeling like, ooh, is winter ever gonna end? I would grab one of these candles. It's just this feeling of hope and expectation, and I just love it. I think it's really magical. The pierced suede pillows are some of my favorites. I think that this is a collection that they've already had, but they've come out with these sort of, are you noticing these sort of like brown undertone, sort of taupey, beige, like brownish color. I love them. I love them, I love them. I've loved adding those into my home. They've really warmed things up. You can 100% use suedes, leathers, all those materials right into spring. I think doing them in lighter colors really just signals your mind. It reads luxury, but it still reads a new season. So I would definitely check those out in those new colorways. Add them in with some of these other ones that we're talking about, and I think that you're really gonna love the result. Let's just throw in the linen ones as well. I own these myself. I've owned them in different colors. I buy them all the time. I just really like their linen pillows. They really hold up to use, really high quality, especially for the price. And I think they're awesome. Now make sure when you do buy the pillow inserts, there's two places I buy the pillow inserts. It's either Pottery Barn or Amazon. I think that these are actually, pricing is competitive, so I would just throw them into your cart myself, but always size up one size. So if you buy a 20 by 20 pillow, buy the 22 by 22 insert. That way you really fill them out. Otherwise, they just kind of look a little bit flat and they're just not as nice. So definitely buy the inserts. I think Pottery Barn is a great place. I buy them from them all the time. I always link all of these items down below. Did I tell you guys that in the beginning? Just in case, I'm mentioning it again. Every item that I'm showing today is linked up down below in the show notes. And another thing I always forget to tell you guys is make sure you follow me on Instagram, because a lot of times you're gonna see this stuff on Instagram before it ever gets to YouTube. What'll happen is I get excited when I'm sitting at my desk, and so I just update my Instagram, okay? You guys are my friends, and I love to share with my friends when I find something amazing. So whatever's going on is usually on Instagram. Like, it's just so fun to have that immediate like conversation with you guys. I love it. And a lot of times you'll see things styled up on there. They'll arrive and I'll unbox things on there. I'll show you links to things. I share mood boards over there all the time. And so if you really want to be in the know, definitely check out my Instagram. I have the House of Valentina, which is definitely more geared towards the home. And then I also have the Fashion Valentina Bustle. That is more geared towards fashion if you love to know, like today I'm wearing the cutest little H&M outfit. I've got that on my Valentina Bustle Instagram and also on my YouTube channel. I know, I have a separate fashion channel. Did you know that? I know, a lot of you don't know that yet, but I have a fashion channel and we talk all about everything from H&M to designer finds and what's the best, and we have a lot of fun over there. So I will leave everything linked up down below. But let's chat some more about some of these other items. Okay, so I was a little bit put off by the name because it's called the Fraser Scent Collection, and I was like, that sounds like winter, and I just said I'm over winter scents, but actually these have the Santal and Cedar. So that actually I'm into. That sounds really, really nice, and I love the vessels that they have put these into. They've got a couple fragrances in that collection, and they are spring and summer fragrances in those beautiful vessels. I love a gorgeous vessel, and again, like we talked about before, how important fragrance is, so definitely check that collection out as well. The Serena slip-covered sofa. The Serena slip-covered collection is absolutely gorgeous. I love the clean lines on it. I think it would pair perfectly with the Cayman collection myself, but of course you could pair it with anything. That's a great thing about going with just a really neutral sofa that really is just gonna stand the test of time style-wise and of course your use-wise. I think those are really important factors. And for my clients who aren't trying to do custom upholstery and custom sofas and things, Pottery Barn is still just such a great source. And I think you just get such a great quality piece from them. The standards are so high and they are amazing. So I would definitely check out that Serena slip-covered collection. I think it's gorgeous. But I gotta be honest with you, I really do love that collection, but I really need to be honest with you. The Carmel collection has absolutely stolen my heart. I absolutely adore that collection. I just love it. I love the arms, I love the back, I love the seat. I can't stop obsessing over it. It came out just a few weeks ago and I've been obsessed. I cannot stop thinking about that collection. I think they just nailed it. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. So the Serena is very similar. You guys gonna have to let me know which one you prefer because I think I prefer the Carmel. But I really wanna know what you guys think because they are both absolutely gorgeous. They have very similar profiles, but the Carmel, I don't know what it is. It's just it's very clean lined and minimal and yet really elegant. It really looks so expensive and so high end, and I just freaked over it. I love it. I'm gonna run out of time and there's so many things I wanna share with you. I'm like, hurry up, lady. I'm gonna put a bunch of this into mood boards and mix things up for you guys so you can see how you can put all of these together. So you're gonna be seeing in those mood boards. I love the Canyon lamps. I love those. I love that rich black texture that's like muted and kind of chalky. I love the slightly triangular shades on those. Also love the Brixton textured curtains. Those are absolutely gorgeous. I love a little bit of texture on a curtain, and Pottery Barn does a really good job on curtains. So I know sometimes you do need to invest and put up something custom, but if you've got an area that's just kind of got a straight panel on it and you can do it, that's a great place to shop for your panels. They're really good quality. They really are just awesome. Such a good price for what you get, and I highly suggest checking them out. I've been loving the white, but I also love all the cream colors too, and I just think that you could really just play it off depending on what the wall color is in your house. Yeah, you're definitely gonna be seeing these in my mood boards. I love them. I am dying to get the faux bay leaf tree. I think it's so pretty. Last year we were talking about how we were gonna be seeing a whole bunch of new varieties of trees coming out, and Pottery Barn has nailed it. That bay leaf tree looks so real, it looks so good, and I would 100% put that into my house. I think we're just kind of ready for something beyond the olive trees. Don't get me wrong, I love the olive tree, and Pottery Barn is a great place to buy one, but if you're looking for something that's just a little bit different, feels a little bit fresh and new, I would definitely check out that bay leaf. That style is not going to go out at all. These are trees that you're gonna have for literally years. And I know they're a little bit more expensive, but if you've gone tree shopping, they're not really any more expensive than they are to buy a real tree. And if you've got a spot that's a little bit shaded, or that, not like as in like the, that isn't slang, but that is actually a shaded area that doesn't get a lot of sunlight and you have trouble keeping your trees alive, or if you are just a serial tree and plant killer and you just can't keep them alive and it's too much to, you know, water them, or you've got a second home and you're not gonna be there all the time to water things, I think that Pottery Barn is one of the best places to shop for faux trees. And yeah, I keep looking at, I've earmarked some of the other eucalyptus and some of the other greenery, and I'm like, they just really do such a good job. And that green just adds so much life into your home and it makes it just feel fresh and vibrant. So yeah, definitely check that out too. The Rhea rug, I love those colorways that they've got on that. Again, have you noticed? I just like the neutrals that they've come out with. I think the Rhea and the Sophia are totally worth checking out. Those really are gorgeous. Get the Bizzle. I'll leave the link for you. I have a Bizzle carpet cleaner that I bought off of Amazon, and that thing works. I mean, I've got 3 kids, got Georgia red clay, the dog running in and out. We just use the Bizzle cleaner and it just takes all the dirt out. It actually just really works, and you don't have to pay a professional to come in. Certain rugs you may need to have a professional in for, but generally this little Bizzle thing works wonders. So I would definitely check out those rugs as well, because of course, a rug is the foundation of your room and it really is important to the overall aesthetic and feel of your space. I have so many more favorites. I'm literally like, oh, how am I gonna pick the last little bit? I don't know how to do this, okay? I was eyeing the Artisan cash pots, the Sienna planters. I also noticed that my little spheres are in there, which you guys ask me about all the time. I love these sort of rustic pieces, and I just think that adding those in with the trees, or you could add in something live in them, they will just be absolutely gorgeous. And of course, I don't know about you, but here in Atlanta, it gets warm pretty early, so I'm already thinking about my outdoor space and putting some new planters outside. Even just zhuzhing up the porch with a new planter can really make a huge difference. So I've got too many other favorites. I've just kind of run out of time, to be honest. I just wanted to keep going. So I'm gonna put together some really great mood boards for you. I'm gonna put those into my LTK app so you can pop over there, have a good look at them, see if you like the combinations that I've made. You can also always go over to my blog. We love to update you guys every week, several times a week. We're on there chatting with you guys. If you wanna know where Jack is, he's usually on the blog because he's really just fallen in love with helping me with that. I write the articles and he helps me get all that stuff live. And so yeah, that's usually where he is. But that's where you will find us. And of course, also check out our Instagrams if you wanna see what we're doing on a daily basis, sometimes even up to the hour. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it left you feeling super inspired and excited to start putting together some new combinations as we go into the spring season. I'm sure that we will be shopping in the store as this stuff hits. But as I said before, I'm gonna leave everything linked down below. So check out down below for all the items I've mentioned. I'm gonna put the rest of them that I didn't get to, I'm gonna put those down below as well. And I'll leave a link to the mood boards and everything for you. But otherwise, I hope you'll hit subscribe so you'll get to come back and see what we end up buying, what comes in, and what our favorites were, and see them styled up in our house and in a client's house as well. So it's really fun and I love it, and I hope you guys do too. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you guys in the next one.